Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? My name is Stephanie Robles, and I wanted to talk today about self-belief. Are you struggling with believing in yourself? And whether you know it or not, I think we all struggle with that at times. I kind of feel like life is like an ocean, and you're either treading water, or you're either swimming, or you're sinking. So you're stuck in those three phases, whether you're treading water, or you're sinking, or you feel like you're sinking, or you're swimming. And I think that's where a lot of us kind of have that issue. We have that issue of whether we're just doing it, and we're living our life to our best advantage and believing in ourselves that we can do it. It's hard. Life is hard. And I think the hardest thing is believing in yourself. Because some of us, one day we're sinking, one day we're swimming, one day we're just trying to make it to the next day. And it's hard. There's so many things that happen in our life. We all have those issues where we kind of go on social media to kind of zombie out a little bit and get a break from our everyday lives. And we see all these people living these amazing lives, and it appears to be just perfect. Like they're just perfect and awesome and gloss and the mask. And little do you know that it's kind of just a front. They are really just drowning and sinking. And sometimes you have to push yourself to believe in yourself. Life is going to give you these challenges, and you don't know if you're ready to prepare for it, if you're ready to join the challenge. And the only way that you could start believing in yourself is to go through those challenges. And it's going to be painful. It is going to be nasty sometimes, and you feel like you're going to be suffocating. But I promise you, if you just keep treading water, you're going to float. And it took me a little bit of practice on how to float a little bit, because you have to do it a specific way. Because if you get tired of treading, everybody gets tired of treading water. But if you learn how to float, you get a little break, and then you're able to keep on surviving for another day. If you can hear your heartbeat, if you feel that beat, that purpose, you open your eyes every day, that's another minute, another day where you can get up and you're doing it. I don't like to use the word try, because trying insinuates that you're not doing anything. And sometimes you are doing it, but if you change the words that you say, you're not trying, you're doing. If you're getting up every day, you take a shower, that's a win. Because some of us moms, we struggle with that. If you get up and take a shower, that's a win. If you do something for 5 seconds, it's a win. Don't say you're trying, you're doing. You're living. And remember that as long as you feel your heart beating, as long as you open your eyes in the morning, you're believing. You can make it, and you can keep doing what you're supposed to do. You can't explain why you get up. Sometimes we're just in this robotic mode where we're simply not living life to our fullest potential. We're just existing. And sometimes we are in such a state of pain that you just don't feel like doing anything. You want to give up. You don't want to. You're just existing in life. You're just going through the motions of life. I promise you, it does get better. You can make it. I remember those days of just existing and not living my life. I remember it very well. Reach out for help if it gets bad, because it can definitely take you to those modes where you need support and you need help. You need somebody to tell you you're going to make it. It's going to be okay. I'm living proof of it. But also remember that in order to reap your harvest, it has to rain in order for it to grow. You're going to have your rainy day seasons. And every season has its time. And it's not going to stay forever. You can live your life to its fullest potential. You can find your smile again. That one traumatic part in your life that broke that smile that you always had, it's there. It's still there inside of you, waiting for you to wake up. And it's going to take a lot of work for you to get out of that mindset and that mode, that painful, that one traumatic experience, that one thing that broke your smile. You don't think you can find it anymore? It's there. All it takes is for you to actively get up and just do something new. Whether it's even washing your hair, or getting a $5 haircut, or walking out the door and going for a walk. Heck, if you can even feed yourself at that point, that one time, because there are days where you're not going to feel like eating. If you get up and you can actually eat, that's a day that you're believing in yourself. That's the time that you're giving hope to yourselves. And whether you realize it or not, there's other people watching you. That's how you start a movement. That's how you start a ripple effect. It takes one person to do something that nobody else is doing for somebody else to rub off on everything else. You'll be surprised how one thing can change the lives of so many people. Talking about things that you feel uncomfortable talking about. FYI, you're not the only one out here struggling. You're not the only one treading water and floating. There's so many more people out here struggling. They're just not saying anything. And that's the big secret. We all struggle. We all break our smiles. We all fail at something. But are you going to let it hurt you? Are you going to let it stop you from believing in yourself? Because I guarantee you, if you're a mom, you know that's not an option for us because we have somebody looking at us. If you're a dad, same, sister, cousin. If you have family, there's people waiting for you and they love you and they care about you, whether you believe it or not. Reach out for help if it gets bad to where you feel like you're just drowning and you're suffocating. I promise you, it does get better. But it takes for you to get up and take somebody's hand sometimes. The people that you would never imagine to be around you, that would actually actively give you the help that you need, are going to be the ones that are there for you. And for those that don't have anybody to reach out for, look towards your community. Talk with your doctor. Look for somebody. And if money is an option, there are free areas where you can call someone. There's even texts where they will text with you until you feel at a calmer state of mind so that something does not happen to you. Because I guarantee you, there are times where we get to that point where we don't think we can make it. And I'm telling you, fill your mind. Start with the mind. Because we are our own worst critics. We criticize ourselves every day from the way we look in the mirror, the way our hair looks, the way we dress, everything. It starts up here, and it starts with you. Fill this with good things. And this, you yourself, will begin to grow more. The grass is greener. The grass is only greener where you choose to water it. Start listening to positive things. Start throwing out the trash. People that are taking a toll on you physically, are not putting a deposit into you, that are taking more out than into that account of you. Toss it. Cancel your subscription. Cancel their withdrawal on your emotional toll, on your body and on your spirit. It's not worth it. When you start putting yourself and the way you feel first and foremost, your life will begin to change. People that try to mess with you or bother you or take those jabs at you, they're no longer relevant in your world. because you started here and you started here. Nobody can replace you. You are the most important person in this world. There is nobody like you in this world. You are unique. Don't let anybody stand in your way of you living your life and living your dream and doing bigger and better things in your life. Not even yourself. Whatever you need to do to take care of yourself, do it. Do it. Go for a walk. Take 5 minutes. Be the mom that has a house to clean and kids to change, and they say, put the baby down for 5 minutes and let that baby scream. I'm telling you, I've been there, done that. Put it down. Dishes can wait. Everything else can wait. Take care of yourself. Because at the end of the day, nobody can understand what you're going through better than you do, other than a professional. Take care of yourself. Don't lose that smile. And when all else fails, put your hand on your heart. You feel that beating. That's your purpose. For some reason, you're still here. You're waking up every day. There are so many people that don't have that opportunity. They're hurt. They have cancer. Even babies are getting sick. And they don't have that opportunity that you do. Always remember to start with yourself. Because you're important. And unique in your own beautiful, messy, flawless way. You're flawsome, baby. You're flawsome. You're flawsome. Flawsome is a person that embraces their own failures, their faults, their craziness. That's what you are. You're flawsome. And all your body flaws, whether it's body image, whether your hair is messed up, whether you forgot to shower because you're so tired and you're on zombie mommy mode. You're flawsome. You're good. And you can do it. But first start filling your mind with whatever moves you, whatever gives you strength, and whatever gives you purpose. And continue to do that. Because I guarantee you it's going to pull you through those hard days. And cancel your subscription to Everybody's Mess. All that negativity, toss it. Belongs in the trash. And don't look back. Because when you start looking back, you look back too much. When you're moving forward, you're going to stumble and you're going to fall. Don't look back. What you looking back for? Ain't nothing back there but nastiness, sorrow, and negativity. Look forward. Your future's there. Your smile's there. Your joy's there. Everything's in front of you. You just got to keep treading water. And if you get tired, float. 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 Because hope floats. That feeling that you feel every day, that's hope. And nobody can ever take that away from you. Hope floats, basically. I hope you guys have a great day. I felt the need to just come on here and give that pep talk to everybody. We all need it. And remember, you're flossing, baby. Can't nobody stop you or knock you. You're beautiful. You're handsome for the men, because I know I got some men on here. You're handsome. You're beautiful. You're flawsome. You're strong enough to climb this mountain, whatever it is. Believe in yourself. And fill this with positivity. Have a great day.